Happy, happy, happy fuck the cops day. It's every day of the week. This is how we keep those fuckers away. It's justice that we seek. Olay! Greetings. Happy fuck the cops day. What's up, Mrs. Justice? What's up, QLD? You can download a copy of the Otto the Watchdog and Eric Brandt Happy Fuck the Cops Day duet at this link right there. And you can Controllable. What's up, Brian Moore? Master Big Chief. How you doing? Hey, guys, you can download that. You could use it for whatever you want as far as I'm concerned. But I'm pretty sure that Otto was unanimous with me on that. Hey, so this is the second call to action that I'm doing today. Make sure my audio is coming through. Okay, it looks like it is. Okay. So I published a video the other day. And let's see, I don't know how good the video quality is tonight because it appears that I've got a pretty slow internet connection. But this video right here, I published this video. What is that? 2 weeks ago. And yeah, on January 20th. Wait. That's the one I republished today. Sorry. I originally published this video. There it is. I originally published this video on January 3rd. And this was published on several channels. And it's getting a lot more momentum on some of our other channels than it is on this channel, which is fine. We've been promoting it. I've been promoting it on some other channels because I want to get the word out. Well, apparently my work here got noticed. And Otto the Watchdog has received directives from the Rockwall County District Attorney demanding that he remove all instances of this video and any videos associated with this incident from YouTube. As a matter of fact, he's even been ordered to remove his original broadcast. So, what's the call of action tonight? Well, he's under duress. He doesn't know what these people are going to do to him. This incident happened a year and a half ago. Why did they just now decide that this was the problem? Well, probably because I pay Facebook $50 a day to promote the fucking video, right? So it's really hitting them hard. People are seeing this video. Absolutely, Ghost Rider. It's chilled speech. So tonight I'm going to do a little lesson on how to steal content from other people's channels. And then I'm going to encourage you to come steal my content. Obviously, this word needs to get out. It needs to get out more. If they're ordering him to take it down, it's because it's hurting them, not because it's hurting him. We're seeing instance after instance after instance of people trying to silence our speech. Thank you, QLD Copwatch. So, AK Lady pointing out that the party can start. So, you guys know that I'm a voracious records hound and I make copies of everything all the time. If you know me really closely, then you also know that I duplicate my hard drives about once every 2 months. Thanks, Perth Observer. I appreciate that. Show Rick Crude my middle finger. Yeah. Rick Crude's about to get all of his emails to me shown if he's not careful. So, as you can see, I downloaded this video, and I hope the video, I hope it's clear enough to see this. But you can see that I downloaded QQQ on 2019, August 26th at 11:06 p.m. So I already have this video. This is his original live stream, which has now been stricken from YouTube by Otto the Watchdog himself under duress and under the demands of the Rockwall District Attorney. Let's see what this video is, just to make sure that I've got the right one here.
Blow the horn. Why am I sitting in a field? I'm sitting in a field because I emailed it to me.
Away! What? Oh!
Here we go. They don't want the world seeing this, you guys.
What are you? What are you? What are you? It's not a laser, it's a flashlight. What do you want? How far away? Why? I'm not sure I want to. What do you want? Hey, stay. I have children. You're scaring my children.
So that's right. This was live the night that it was done. Hey, Balance asked a question. I want to go back to that. Where did it go? I stuck it up there to remember it, and now I lost it. Where did it go? What the hell? I want to get the wording correct. Here we go. A Balance asked the question, has Otto demonstrated any ability to provide the necessities of life conducive to raising children since all the Rockwell camping incident? Well, as a matter of fact, he demonstrated the ability to provide all the necessities of life during the incident. Right? He actually provided all the necessities of life at the time of the incident, and he's certainly still capable of doing that. And you remember that this incident spawned out of a Karen that was concerned that there was a brown baby and a white baby and a camper. And then Stephanie Osborne and this Karen by the name of Tina talked themselves into this theory that he was a sex child trafficker. Then they said that he was camping without running water as she's physically moving the water jugs out of the way. And he had a kid said excessive heat. It started out at 102 degrees. It was 106 degrees. Then they said it was 110 degrees, claiming that they don't have air conditioning. Well, there's people that live in the desert at 122 degrees that don't have air conditioning. And it turns out that the truck is actually air conditioned. And they weren't there at the peak heat of the night. They didn't get there at the day. They didn't get there till at night. The kids were well fed. They were well watered. The basic necessities of life were already being provided. And still are being provided. So this case still goes on. This is the felony camping incident. They absolutely psychologically tortured the children, and they're in therapy as a result. But this video, which is in its entirety, as you could see, I downloaded that video within minutes of the incident occurring. Hey, Minnesota Guardian, what's up? Hey, ignorant pleb. So within minutes of the incident occurring, I had a copy of it. And so what I'm going to do right now, because they don't control my content, is I'm going to, where would I go? No, not there. I can do it anywhere. I'm going to upload this video. So I'm going to grab this video. I'm going to throw it over here. You upload your video after you download it. And you drop it there and you give it a title. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put the link in the description. If I do that right now, then it'll clobber my bandwidth. But you can see here that I'm going to upload this video, which I had downloaded. Also, then at some point in time, Otto was given the discovery on the case. And in the discovery included several body cameras, among other things. And at the time, Otto decided to share that with me. And therefore, I own the content. I have it. And I will tell you that Otto published some of this content. This is another video right here that they've demanded that he take down. I'm going to throw this link over here because you can see here that this video is actually on News Now 702's channel. If you're not subscribed to News Now 702, please do it now. Thank you, Catman. That's awesome. So you can obtain this video from News Now 702. I'll put the link in the description. And I used Firefox for this. They're always changing the ability to grab and download these videos. So as one tool wears out and is no longer valid, you move on to another tool. Right now, I'm using a plugin in Firefox, which can just download it. Again, I've already prepared this. I'm not going to grab this right now because I don't want to clobber my bandwidth. But I will do it, and I'll download it in the description. But you can go download it right now, right there. I wonder how bad it will clobber my connection. I do want to at least get you guys the link if it'll go up. I hope it doesn't clobber. You guys will have to tell me if it goes totally bad, right? There's a timestamp. Please copy and republish this video everywhere. So if you don't know how to publish, then it's pretty easy. You can use this as your first try. Yeah, 4K downloads I've used. There have been times when it hasn't worked for me. Like I said, I move on to the next tool, and I'll use it till it stops working, and then I'll go find the next one. Not a big deal. It says 6%. I don't know how fast this is going to go. Has the quality of the stream clobbered yet? I'm going to go ahead and publish that. It should, at the very least, give me a link. So this will be the link when it's finally uploaded. What's up, effing 57? Ross Khan, Joe Cool, Ghost Rider, Real Perth, Sovereign Citizens. How are you guys doing? Swedish Sugar, hey, babe, thanks for posting that link as well. Oh, it's 8%, so it looks like it's moving along real slow. Remember also that they are so worried about this getting out that Osborne actually terminated the live stream herself. Check this out. Oh, that is played. So there, Stephanie Osborne is right now on the phone with Mom. Mom's watching.
There's three
she
of
hears
them.
the scream. Oh, wait. Oh, looks like I went back and recaptured parts
Might
of it.
as well, you know.
Well, hey, this is my original download. I guess it's not totally.
I've watched and the. I was sitting here reading. No.
I guess I'll have to dig further to find my copy of when she turned the stream off on him.
Blow the horn.
What are you? What?
Yeah, I'll have to get another copy of that. I'm actually going to terminate that download, so don't use that link. I'm going to kill that one. I've got a cleaner copy of that. That's the part that I grabbed that night to make sure we had the most pertinent parts. Does anybody have that? I know that it's available because James Freeman did a show on it. right here. James Freeman did a show. I know I've spoken with James Freeman about this. You could certainly copy and share this video. This includes the shit is fucked up and stuff video. So I'm encouraging you to download them, upload them to your channel. Maybe you haven't done any activism yet. Hey, News Now 702, what's up, babe? I'm encouraging people to steal content that you stole from other people. Thanks for joining us. Right, eyes open, exactly. Oh, Perth Observer has a clean copy. Hey, do you have it already uploaded or just downloaded, Perth Observer? If you haven't uploaded, throw the link in here. We'll encourage people to download it right now. Spot check news. Thanks, buddy. This James Freeman version includes an analysis of the shit is fucked up and stuff video. No, Carol, he does not. Well, he's supposed to have a trial next month, but nobody's doing trials, so who knows? Now, I want to point out just how bad. I want to just point out to you just how bad these people really are. Okay, so this happened. He was there for court for this incident. And now they're wanting him to remove all of his content. This guy right here is Keith Short. He's also the mayor of a local adjacent town. And since this incident, he has left Royce City to become a sergeant in another town nearby. You saw him check out the camera. This is Nick Dial. He keeps trying to take Otto's sign. Blind Justice, this is a threat from the DA. It is not an order from a judge. And I talked to him about that, but you know, he's scared. These people have him scared. You haven't seen a lot of work out of Otto the Watchdog because these fuckers right here scared the shit out of him. Right? Why? Well, watch what this guy, watch what Nick Dial, watch what, well, Nick Dial is going to commit a crime here, and then Keith Short is going to commit a crime. That's right. He punches the sign I was at. It says, give me liberty or give me death. I think it's what that says. It says something like that. Illegal search. Now watch very closely at what Keith Short does to Otto Watchdog's camera, which is on a tripod. Keith Short reaches his hand out from 4 feet away, 3 feet away. He reaches out and he grabs the tripod. He picks the tripod up. He rotates the tripod and he sets it back down 90 degrees out of view. They don't want you to see this. This is corruption. They're mad that Otto the Watchdog is publishing this. Now, why they weren't mad about it for a year and a half, 2 years? This is 2 years ago now, this one. Well, it's simple. Because it makes them look every bit as bad as they really are. It makes them every bit as bad as they actually are. Now, again, here is the James Freeman video, which includes the Auto the Watchdog video, portions of it. And like I said, Perth Observer says that she has the full version, and that's great. I didn't notice that mine was still the one that I grabbed the most pertinent parts, and I remember it had just happened, and everybody was in a panic, right? So thank you. I'm glad that you got that. Remind you also that News Now 702 is also a thief and stole this content from Auto the Watchdog. This content's no longer available from Auto the Watchdog. So that means that you need to go steal News Now 702 stolen content. Trust me, she's not going to give you a copyright strike for it. And Auto doesn't have any control over what we do. He doesn't have a court order. All he has is a threat from the prosecutor. Criminal camping, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Whitebeard, drop your link if you can. I know it's hard because I took away all my moderators. Pardon me. So yeah, maybe Swedish Sugar can grab that link for us for Whitebeard, would you? I saw Whitebeard out there today with with Justin Pulliam. So let's get him up to 1,000 subs. I don't know how he's not there already. But here is body camera or dash cam footage in Auto the Watchdog's Karen is Dangerous video. He's had to take this down now out of fear. Out of fear, this is down. Here they're ambushing him in the middle of the night, right? And he did a little get together. This preceded it. There's the phone number for the Royce City Police Department. Just the whole case was really bizarre. So here's Karen. Yeah. So this is a video to grab as well. Fried ice cream, this isn't a free speech channel. I don't know who told you that. This is my channel. If you want free speech, go to a public sidewalk, where notably you will also find that you don't have free speech, as exemplified by our hundreds of arrests for free speech. Have we identified the Karen? Oh, yes. I know who the Karen is. Absolutely, I know who the Karen is. I know who the Karen is. Yeah, here. Remember, I published this video as well. Well, so what I did is I put together a big show. I spent actually a couple weeks working on this show. Where did I put my shit here? I'll just open a new one. In my investigative work, I have discovered who she is. And if you really want to know who she is, then I would say read the comments on this video, because I have it somewhere in there. And feel free to download that video. This is the full compilation video of the Camping with Kids video. This was videos that I obtained from Auto the Watchdog last year after he had received his discovery. And I compiled the various sources together, did some analysis, did some description of what was occurring here. And this is really the video that has them super bugged out of shape, right? Because it's hours of their dash cams, their body cameras. It has Auto the Watchdog's video in it. It does have the full length of Auto the Watchdog video in it, by the way. Which means I know I have it downloaded somewhere. I just can't seem to find it right now. Body cams, dash cams, 911 call, dispatch radio traffic. It shows them searching his vehicle without probable cause. it shows this longer. It has. Here's what's really bad: is it has this discussion going on in the background while she's sitting there. And it's quite long, but it has them trying to figure out what they can charge this guy with. Yes, it's crazy, Forrest Gump. They're still trying to press charges. That's right. Why do people say vehicle? I don't know. But now they want this taken down too. I made a copy of it. I encouraged people to copy it. Auto the Watchdog happened to also copy it. And now the prosecutor's mad. The prosecutor's mad that, well, because this shows them for being every bit as filthy and disgusting as they are. Every bit. I will tell you that I've been receiving email threats from people telling me that if I say another word about Stephanie Osborne, I'm going to get it. That they're watching me. That you better shape up. You better watch yourself. I receive, you guys, these douchebags get upset if you tell them that a marshmallow is going to hit them in the nose. But listen, we take real hits out here. We take real hits. These are real consequences. They shoot real bullets at us. They shoot real bullets at our dogs. They lock us up, they kidnap us, they whisk us away, and then these fucking crybaby ass bitches like Stephanie I'm a cunt Osborne that thought she was going to save the whole goddamn world tonight, and she fucked an entire family, and she fucked every one of us with it. Fuck Stephanie the cunt Osborne. Yes, I couldn't say it better myself. Thank you, Chris Moyer. So it's really important to me that you grab this video, and you download this video, and that you upload this video to your channel. I'm asking you to not stop there. She's still fucking everyone. That's right, Lady Zaga. She's still fucking everyone. We're going to go a step further. We're going to go a step further tonight. Tonight, we're going to share. I think I'm going to pick this video right now. There's a James Freeman. We're going to pick a couple of these. We're going to grab Karen is Dangerous. He's now 702. And we're going to grab Kids Camping with Dad. Karen calls the police. Shocking police body cam footage. I republished it with a better title. I take a lot of advice from you guys on my titles because, frankly, my titles suck. I have my strengths and titling videos and getting thumbnails and keywords and stuff, not my strong suit. But I'm getting better at it. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to share these videos. How are we going to share these videos? Well, it's easy. All we have to do is go to the Royce City Police Department, for example. Does Rockwall have a Facebook page? Let's see. I'm going to show you how we can find who to share these informations to. Behind the scenes, Carolina is asking for some help getting to 1,000 subs. Let's help them get there, guys. Let's see. Rockwall, Texas. Find some groups that the people in Rockwall participate in. I'm going to hit join the group. Why not? So I have a request in for that. So these are people that are local to Royce City. And this means that they're active here. Let's grab a few of these names. Don't know who these folks are, but we're going to check them out. They obviously want to be checked out, or they would not be adding themselves and posting publicly. Let's maybe try and find a Rockwall, Texas Police Department. Oh, see, City of Rockwall, Texas. Imagine that. Rockwall Police Department. Let's go to the Rockwall Police Department, shall we? Oh, there's some good high quality links. Mr. Rick Crowley has been nothing but the best. Wish him nothing but the best. Okay, so people, check this out. You guys want to see the data store when they make their friends private? They forget about this little guy right here. Look at this. 61 people have liked this post. Look at that. Oh, come on now. Go away. So this is a list. I'm going to inspect that. What do we have here? Find a name in there. Karen Nanny. Maybe I can't pull that one that is. We can see them here, but let's look at the 8 comments. You could write, I'll figure out how to get these out of there, but these are names you can look up. Janet Cook, Lori Nichols. Oh, what did you just, hold on. I figured it out. There we go. So I figured it out. It's as simple as clicking the number. I'm not very savvy sometimes on this, but you fumble through it. You can't really fuck it up, right? You can't really fuck it up. They should raid Bohemian Grove. That's a camp out. Bonfire with effigy and all. Effigy, yeah. Big Daddy has a call from Roy City? Oh, really? Maybe Big Daddy would be willing to share it. So you click on it and look at this. Karen Nanny House. Well, let's send her a message. There we go. That one's off. Also remember that she also has a profile. Here's Karen Nanny House. Let's go to her friends. She's already set her friends to private. But remember, that's what the beautiful little hearts are for. Oh, yeah. Okay, look, here's pictures of her kids. Wasn't that nice of her to put pictures of her kids on the internet for everybody to see? That was awfully nice. That's all right. We'll go down to the next one. Look at this. Remember when they have lots of friends, we just go there and we send a message to his friends. And we go down the list. So here's what I'm asking you guys to do. Would somebody take responsibility for this Facebook page and send a link to some of these videos to at least 10 of the people on his friends list? Then let's have somebody. Does Brittany have any friends? She doesn't have any friends. So we'll just send her a message. Here we go. Oops. Wrong one. That's funny shit. I meant the really damaging video. Good gravy. Where the fuck did I go? Here I am. There we go. Oh yeah, chronic. Of course, the cops track you here. Don't be ridiculous. This person doesn't appear to have a friends list, but we're going to go ahead and message them. And this is just how we go down the list. So if each, I've got 246 people in here. If just 25 of you would take responsibility for one of these people's Facebook pages to send this message to at least 10 of the people in their friends list, then we could possibly cause a coronary arrest of the prosecutor by morning. Well, Allison Knaus doesn't have any show. Remember that I remember this one. This one was one of the friends of Stephanie Osborne when we already sent these videos around. So you're going to get it again. That's all right. That's all right. They tried to lock their shit down. Let's see. Mrs. Schneider was the administrative assistant to the police chief. Here's Miss. There are 507 people here that we could set. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's grab that list. You guys know how I am. You know how I think, you good citizen media. Oh, Lady Zaga has a video that Big Daddy posted. Let's go. Let's check it out. I have to open this in a new window. Hold on. I can't click those links from here, so I got to open it up in another window. Hold on. Oh, Eric Brandt's live right now. What do you know? Got to open. There we go. There we go. Give me chat. Thank you. Thank you, Lady Zaga. And of course, thank you, Big Daddy News Wisconsin. Let's see what he has to say.
Officer Oxendorf.
Hi, I was just returning a phone call. I got like 4 calls from this.
Oh, Officer Oschendorf is the guy with the rifle. He is the rifleman in this very incident. This could get good.
Hello, this is Officer Oxendorf.
Yeah, I'm right here. What can I do for you? You called? Hello? Still there? Wow.
Anytime, he says.
This is Officer Oxendorf, the Rochester Police.
Hi, I was returning your phone call. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you called the Rockwell County Sheriff's Office?
Yeah, I was just wanting to make sure, because I watched the alarming video, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get penalized for bringing my kids when I go camping out that way.
Okay, well, you're welcome to look up the city ordinance on the Roy City website.
Okay. So, can you explain it to me real quick at all?
Sir, you're welcome to look at it on the website. If there's something that you don't understand when you're reading it, you're welcome to consult an attorney.
Well, I have a learning disability, sir, and that's why I was just asking, because I don't want to make any mistakes,
Okay, well, like I said, again, if there's any issue you have, you're welcome to consult an attorney or find a friend that can read it for you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't know why you have to be so hostile about it.
I'm not being hostile at all, sir. I'm just explaining. It's right there on the website. And if there's something you don't understand, you're welcome to have a friend or an attorney look at it.
Okay. Well, I just feel like there's some hostility in your voice about this. That's all.
Okay. Well, there's no hostility. Is there something else I can help you with?
Oh, well, Yeah, I just wanted to go over the ordinance and everything for that. Like, I mean, I don't have it right now. I'm on the road. I mean, can you give it to me real quick so I can?
Again, it's on the website. When you get stopped, you're welcome to look it up. I'm not gonna sit and read it to you.
No, I just want the number. Is it like, what do I go to? It's just the Roy City.
Again, so the city of Roy City website. There's a list of city ordinances. You're welcome to read them.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if like I just feel like you're being one-sided here with this. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like you're being rude and you're being hostile towards me. You're saying you're not, but it's just like clearly you're being hostile about it.
Sir, I'm not being hostile and I'm not being rude. I'm explaining to you very simply that they are listed on the Roy City website and you're welcome to read them at your own leisure or your own time, or have a friend read them to you or an attorney read them to you.
I mean, well,
is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I guess I'm alarmed about that video that I've seen with one of your officers and stuff too, and I just wanted to talk about that too for a second. Like,
well, sir, I'm not going to comment on anything that you've seen on YouTube video. If you want to talk to a supervisor, you're welcome to contact them.
It's kind of alarming. Don't you have an opinion about it at all, or no?
Sir, again, I'm not going to provide you with any opinions. I'm not going to make any comments on any videos. If you have
I think you guys
questions,
you guys are a bunch of cowards and baby thieves. You know?
Okay, sir. Thank you for your call.
Fuck you.
So, where the fuck did I put that video? Oh, yeah, here it was. So, Big Daddy News, what number did you call to get a hold of him? Auchendorf is actually the officer. That is the officer. And that's alarming. I was doing some research on how many dogs get killed by policemen every year and how many dogs get killed by the cops every year. By the way, police and cops and postmen have not been killed by dogs. I couldn't find hits for that. But the postman has killed 0 dogs in the last 20 years. And the police, by contrast, have killed 10,000 of them a year. And postmen get attacked by dogs all the time. Somehow don't have to kill them. Oh, no. Wait. Let me show you who Auchendorf is. They call him Ox. He has a nickname. His nickname is Ox.
For what crime? What crime?
Here it comes. I'm going to show you Ox.
What are you? What are you? What are you? Police officer! What that police is that? It's not a.
This is Auchendorf right here. That's Ox. The guy with the rifle. No, at the very beginning of this, I did a little thing here. Watch this. You want to see how fast this happens, right? Look how fast Auchendorf pointed a high-powered automatic weapon. Pointed an AK-47 directly at all the watchdog and his children watching.
Yeah. No, yeah, because, I mean, you're right, because if this goes south, it ain't going to be good.
No, I definitely think we need a rifle.
So technically, we're going to be at a disadvantage. What's going on? Could be nothing. May have already been out of here.
Got himself bunkered out here. You don't want to be talking.
No. That's the whole odd thing is why he's so
What
deep
I'm saying,
into
though,
the
is we
field.
can't necessarily go driving in blacked out. We don't know where we're looking.
I don't necessarily want to go driving all the way around with all of our lights on either. I don't want to get popped.
Right.
Dispatch knows where we're at. I wonder
They should
ask them if they can see our GPS.
17. Can you register our GPS?
Negative. Great. You have a rifle. He should probably go in the middle.
Want to take a point? What do you think? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Well, I mean, what do you recommend?
Taking point with a rifle. Yeah.
So a lot of movement. I can't tell if they're turning around or if they're coming this way. Oh, they're coming this way. Yay, they're coming this way. Ooh, and they're in a hurry. There's 3 of them.
What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you?
Damn it. Okay, sorry, I forgot my microphone was off. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. For those of you that have just joined us, fried ice cream, you don't have to worry about my rogue mods doing things to you anymore because I have now blocked you and you're no longer obligated to participate. Yeah, thank you, Citizen Z. I'll allow him to tell the story. I did talk to him on the phone today. He is safe, if we can use that word. But this tonight is a call for action for Otto the Watchdog. He's been ordered by the prosecution. Well, they've demanded that he take down all instances of this incident from the internet. You can't do that. You certainly cannot. We own that content now because it's already been published to the world. James DePass has a video published on his channel. Let's take a look at that. Oh, where did it go? It's moving too fast. Damn it. I'm certain that my internet connection is terrible tonight because now I'm not getting that. Are we still up? Am I up? Do. For some reason, I'm not opening James DePass's video, and I don't know why. I have no idea if you guys can hear me. Yes, I'm live. Okay, I'm trying to open James DePass's video, and it's not coming up for me. Boy, my internet must be terrible tonight. Probably because everybody in there is watching videos and clogging my bandwidth. Exactly. This should be open transparency, right? In Colorado, they just passed a law that body camera footage now has to be released within 14 days of an incident, of a critical incident. So I've just got word from News Now 702. She says, thank you for doing a plug for me. Absolutely, we'll do her plug, right? Go to her channel because she knew the value of this. You could steal our content all day long. As far as the Eric Brandt show is concerned, I don't give a fuck who publishes my content. As a matter of fact, I want people to publish my content. I'm perfectly happy with what happens if they took my channel down. Could you imagine? Could you imagine all the words, all the evidence that I would lose if they took my channel down? Ed for Action says, I saw it live and I now have a fear of law enforcement officers. Can I sue? I wish you could. I wish you could. Thank you, Swedish Sugar, posting people's links in there, giving people some shout outs. We need it. And so please do copy and share any of my stuff. And I know that at least for this content, News Now 702 is fine with it. And I've personally spoken with James Freeman. I know he's fine with it. Spread it and copy it. There's nothing the Rockwell prosecutor can do to force Otto the Watchdog to remove this from the internet. It's on the internet. And if you don't fucking like it, if you don't fucking like us talking about it all the time, if you don't like us making Stephanie Cunt Osborne and this jackass point high-powered weapons at an innocent family in the dark auction door, if you don't want us to spread bad news about them, then dismiss the case. And so we're not interested in it anymore. In the alternative, you can fix your officers, but since you're never going to do that and you can't dismiss the case, maybe you should. Right? This is why they don't. This video is so appalling. This case is so appalling that they don't want the citizens of Rockwell to know. Well, here we go. We're going to copy this link and we're going to go back. Maybe. Oh, yeah. So let's take a look at the camping thing. I'm looking up the word camping. Let's look up camp. There's an ordinance. Let's take a look at it. Look at this. Apparently, it's a crime to be homeless in Rockwell. Isn't that great? Oh, it's not a crime. Hey, what do you know, Big Daddy? It shall be unlawful for any person to camp overnight in any park or recreational area of the city. Voila! He wasn't in a park or recreational area of the city. Everybody's making it illegal to be homeless, unfortunately. Bear the Nug Hunter says, absolutely a true statement. These are parks and recreation. These are parks rules. Parks rules. So would it be that hard, Ox, to tell people exactly what it is? You can't read one sentence. It shall be unlawful for any person to camp overnight in any park or recreational area of the city. Is it really that hard to read that? Can't you just get some fucking customer service? You're a law enforcement officer. You want us to respect you? You need to be less force and more law, motherfucker. You'll get your fucking respect as a law enforcement officer, as a public servant, if you start serving and protecting instead of just hiding behind your fucking automatic weapon. That was easy enough for us to find. Why couldn't he just say, I know, what does it mean to camp? That's a good question. You know where I'm going to go for that? We're going to go to the visual thesaurus. Let's check out the visual thesaurus. Camp. Holy Jesus. Temporary living quarters specially built by the Army for soldiers is the first hit for camp. What's up, Furry Potato Live? How's it going, active shooter? Cool Hand Luke. A group of people living together in a camp. It's a camp. That's noun. Oh, let's look at the verbs. Live in or as if in a tent. Establish or set up a camp. Give an artificially banal or sexual quality to. Oh, no, that's interesting. Cause to change, make different, cause a transformation. Interesting. I didn't think of that. I would not have. I knew about that. So you can get campy with something, you know, like, oh my God, like she is so, you know, right? That's being campy. Oh, yeah, right here. Provide sophisticated amusement by virtue of having artificially and vulgarly mannered or banal sentiments or qualities. Yeah, so that you can get campy. Of course, leave it to the fag to know about camp. But so apparently you can't be campy in the parks of Rockwall. So don't go into a park in Rice City, Texas and say like, oh my God, would you look at the size of her ass, right? Because that's camping and you're not allowed to do that. Interesting. Yeah, camp is definitely vague, isn't it? Especially in this day and age. Welcome, Jen. Wow, how are you doing? Especially in this day and age when nobody can afford to live. Hey guys, I just see right now I got a notification on my channel that Blind Justice has done exactly what I've asked. Great description as well. Fantastic. Linking to News Now 702. Blind Justice, let's take a look and show everybody exactly what you've done here. It's easy. You download the video and you upload it to your own channel as though it were your own video. I'm not even asking you to give attribution to it. I just want to get the word out. Let's go to Blind Justice. This is a call for action. Please do download these videos and republish them. There we go. Look at, he's got The Story of Otto the Watchdog, which is the James Freeman video. And he has the Karen is Dangerous video. I realized that the full video that I made is 3 hours long. I put a lot of work into it to whittle down 8 hours of footage. But here's the James Freeman video. Of course, look at that. Already got a thumbs down. What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is excellent. Look, perfect attributions. Even the phone number for the Royce City Police Department. Might as well let them know that we're currently mining the data out of all of their Facebook users. Thank you, Blind Justice, for mirroring 702's stolen content. Was it that hard, Ox, to just say it? Is that hard to say? You can't camp in any of our parks or recreation areas. Done. Voila. You prevent a police encounter by just telling him what the law says. Yeah, trolls are fast. Fuck trolls. Fuck the trolls. Not on my free speech channel, they're not. Come on, that was kind of funny. Let me see here. I have too many windows open. I wanted to. Hey, babe, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Again, the super long one, which I definitely want mirrored because I don't want mine to be the only copy out there. Oh, whack-a-troll. Magic Media News says, how do I mirror a video? Well, let's take this short one. Take this video, for example, from News Now 702, which was taken back in August of 2020. She downloaded this video from one of our channels, probably directly from Auto the Watchdog. Go to that video and download it. I use I've got a plugin installed in Firefox that I click on. But you could also do a 4K downloader, for example, if it works. These are constantly changing. So 4K downloader is an app that you can install to run it on your computer. That's an easy one. And then there's also Y2K. What is it? The Y2K downloader is an online version of it. Let's see. Y2Mate. There we go. Let's see if Y2Mate is working today. Yeah, so you can go to y2mate.com. Yeah, 4K downloader works sometimes for me, or sometimes it doesn't. Mrs. Justice said she's using it. But you can see that you just copy the link of the video you want into this bar. You hit start, and it comes up and it says, hey, what are the different versions that we can download this in? And you could just pick one. You could pick the lower quality one up to whatever highest resolution one they have. You just click on download, and it downloads to your computer. Once you have the file, then all you have to do is go to your YouTube channel and create a video using the little camera icon. You upload a video, and you drag a copy of the video across from your downloaded videos. The example I was using earlier, I have the file that I recorded, screen grabbed that night here, and you could just drag it in and follow the setup for publishing it. It's as simple as that. You can explain what it is here. You can give it your own title. If you've not uploaded to video, this is your first time, this is a great set to get started with because this is activism that really matters. Now, I'm going to cancel this download for purposes of bandwidth. Let's see here. Oh, I found another one. Let's go grab this one too. Let me show you one to grab. You can go to a channel called David Boren. That didn't work right. David Boren's channel. Remember, David Boren responded instantly that night. He immediately came to Otto's rescue, hooked up with Otto's ex-wife, the mother of the children, to go obtain the children. You could see that David Boren was out there with Bob Smiley the other day advocating for jury nullification. I had it right here.
Well, she took it.
Oh, she did? Okay. So here's David out there advocating. Yeah, David helped save the kids that night. Here's them out there advocating for jury nullification just the other day. But in particular, I'm interested in, please do like and subscribe to David Boren. Lots of content. He just won a case, by the way, a bad arrest case. So now he can sue for that one. But let me see here. Let me pull this link here. I know this is sometimes slow. I apologize. When you're running an ad hoc show with no producer, this is what you get. Here's a video that I'd like everybody to download. There we go. I finally got it. Please go download that video. Wow, the bandwidth is rough tonight. Oh, is David Bourne in here? Oh, he is. What's up, David Bourne? I'm talking about you, buddy. You knew that. You could hear me. You can see that this video was streamed live on August 26th, and it has some interesting insight in it as well. Here, they sent him all over the place. He finally, also, they go out and actually examine. So these guys, when you listen to the radio traffic, I wish I'd have incorporated this, because the cops were panicked about David Bourne being at the police department. Don't open the. They ended up panicked so much about David Bourne being in the parking lot at the police department that the one cop ended up coming out of a door and locking himself out of the room, and the kids got locked inside the room. The cops couldn't get back into the room. Oh my goodness. So any of the content involving this incident, Royce City is trying to destroy. Oh my God, Becky, look at that camera. I hope that's not a park and recreation area. So the point tonight, the big point tonight, is that they are trying to silence Otto the Watchdog because they don't like his work. And I know that somewhere in here, I had a YouTube page, or the Facebook page open, and now I'm not finding it because I have too many. There we are. Here we are. Okay. We need everybody to go to Facebook, locate some of these people. Let's review what we're doing here. I'm on the Rockwall Police Department Facebook page. And what we're doing is we are going down the list of posts by the Rockwall Police Department, and we're finding people that have made comments. Oh, we also have the Royce City Police Department right here. And we're finding people that are active and willing to make comments. Here's how you can learn how to tell on your neighbor. Let's see. Andrew Mason was recognized by the Royce City Police Department as Officer of the Year for 2020. Great. They're doing council meetings in person. What the fuck is wrong with those people? Let's see. Check it out. All these bloosh bags. These guys are the people. Oh, look at that. Michael Esteban posted this. Oh, we want to see the replies. So this is already happening. Oh, why can't I see the replies? What the fuck? 13 replies there, and I can't see any of them. That's funny. Let's open a whole bunch of these and see if we can find people that like Stephanie Osborne. So seeing a number of these posts where the link has already been shared is great. I mean, look at, there's another one. Elliot Beckett. So, guys, people are doing this. We need to do more of it. Now I understand why they're suddenly so mad at Otto the Watchdog, because the story's out and they don't like it. I'm just loading several pages back, and then I'm going to do a search and see if I find the name Osborne in here or anything that might spark my interest. Not an Osborne. What about a Dial? No. Oh, that didn't get me anywhere. But that's, look at this. 627 likes on. We really appreciated the support today. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Check out this video. This is the one because it has oodles and oodles of comments. There we go. There we go. We can cause a lot of damage here tonight. Angry. And we just go down the list. Send a message. She lives in Rockwall, Texas. That makes her our target audience. Oops. I did it again. Thank God for unpost. Yeah. We are going to send this video. This one right here. Share that video or any of the others. Just pick down a list. Why not? These people all hearted it. Right? They need to know. Oh, they hearted it. Oh, look at the little bloosh bags. So just help me here. This is a call to action tonight. Come on now. There we go. Call to action. This is all we need to do. This is this simple. Do they know about this? Philip Brankel says, well, send it to me on Facebook. Okay, I never use Facebook, by the way. I hate Facebook, but tonight we're using it. We're using it. Excellent. Good to hear that, real sovereign citizens. Do the locals know about this? Well, with your help tonight, they will. Mary lives in Rockwall. Melissa's from Dallas. Might as well share the word outside the state. Isn't this great? It's pretty easy. I know it seems kind of boring and tedious. Liz person Jim West lives in Royce City. Well, guess what I'm going to do with that one? Jim West, I'd like to know more about you. Here's Jim West. Faith over fear. No friends to show. No faith, apparently. Oh, look at the cute little children posted on the internet. Like, everybody freaks the fuck out because I'm willing to repost your children's pictures. You posted this baby's picture online. You did it. You did it. Oh, Whitebeard, thank you for publishing the Friends in Code version. What's up, Crazy 8? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know. I'm tolling mine, too. My last trip to Missouri was faked on my way to Madison, North Carolina, which was also faked, which apparently upset many of the people in Colorado as well. Anybody know? Garland. Jim West replied. Oh, he said one already to Jim West. I think we did, right? Oh, I guess there we go. There we go. Oh, what's that say here? Oh, why is it not letting me post? Hey, maybe my Facebook page has been shut down. That's funny. Let me go check out my Facebook page. Please copy and share this video. Oh, yeah, I have to post. Yeah, who knows why that gave me an error. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. How bizarre, how bizarre. It clearly works. I was able to post it. We'll just keep going down the list. No sense in getting stuck on that. Oh, it's not liking my link. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, I have a solution for that. Apparently, it's not liking me post this direct link anymore. Oh, too many messages in a row. Maybe refresh the page. We'll see what happens here. You know what I can do here is I think I can share my own link, can't I? I have no idea. Can you tell I don't know how to use Facebook? I never use Facebook. It's so long between posts that I don't even know where my shit is. So here I am showing you how to use Facebook, and I don't have a fucking clue. Okay, I can share this. Now I don't know what the fuck. So did I do too many in a row? Is that what the deal is? Because I was working right along there. I was moving right along. This I posted that earlier. Seems to like that. There we go. We'll just post it in the comments for now. Not a problem. We'll go up to some of the more recent posts. You guys are certainly welcome to do this as well. Comment. This is what Royce City Police is all about. There we go. So this is, again, a call to action. Thanks, guys, for posting those guys' other channels in the background. Oh, was she fuck DSS? Dorothy Brown of Royce City? Really? Let's see what this says. This looks like it could be interesting. Hey, Maddie Madness. What's up? One Big Heart 777. Pepperoni up on it says upload starting. Upload. This is a team effort. We need to make sure that every household in Rockwall County knows Otto the Watchdog. Well, let's hear this.
For the first time in 20 years, Dorothy Brown's name will not be on the ballot tomorrow.
The controversial Cook County court clerk decided not to seek re-election. And as I found, despite the pandemic, she's not leaving office without a party. On the eve of an indoor dining ban, Dorothy Brown got in one last hurrah. That's her stepping out of the stretch limo wearing a red coat and a mask. She was heading into her own retirement party at this Southwest Side banquet hall.
How you doing?
You got the nicest ride here.
Oh, yeah, I know I do.
You drive Clerk Brown here?
Yeah, but Cliff Brown. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's nice. Big party?
Oh, yeah, big party.
The parking lot was packed with nearly 50 cars, which may suggest a gathering greater than the 50 people allowed by city and state COVID guidelines at the time. We tried to crash the party.
Hi, how are you? Oh, can we scan you there?
Oh, you can scan me. After a quick temp check.
98.
I'm good.
You're
Okay.
good.
We got within earshot of the music, but not beyond the balloon arch. Brown's spokesperson told us we weren't welcome. We were hoping to talk to the clerk about her retirement. We heard.
This must be a different Dorothy Brown. Is it this one? Well, I don't know how this looks on your side, but this internet is super slow tonight. It happens. Right, yeah.
A high-speed
It was
chase
the
through
limo
four
that told me
cities
that it couldn't
ends with
possibly
two
be the
men
right
in
one.
custody. Police were serving capital murder warrants at two locations, one in Rowlett, the other in Arlington. Two people of interest were inside the car that sped off and started this late morning chase. Fox 4's Natalie Solis has more.
Sky 4 overhead as the chase whizzed by drivers on I-30, starting in Rowlett, heading through Garland, Mesquite, and Dallas. It even passed us on the I-30 service road near Big Town Boulevard, ending in dramatic fashion back in Garland.
The whole time we was doing hand demonstration. Put your hand up, put your hand up.
The driver, 18-year-old Jaravian Randall, taken into custody. His 18-year-old passenger texting his girlfriend throughout the chase.
And I was on the phone the whole time the high-speed chase was happening. He was in the car and he kept telling the dude to pull over. The dude didn't want to pull over.
Rowlett police say both men were persons of interest who drove up to a house on Mariner Drive Wednesday as police were serving a capital murder warrant for the February shooting death of two teenage boys, a current and former student of Royce City High School. Another warrant being served simultaneously in Arlington for the same crime. Both capital murder suspects were taken into custody, but when police encountered Randall and his passenger driving by the Rowlett house, they tried to pull them over, but say they took off, reaching high speeds as they tried to evade arrest.
We was back and doing our hand. Put your hand up. Put your hand out the window. And they did it.
Well,
And when
this
they got
must
out
be the Dorothy Brown
I
you're
told
talking
them like
about.
this. I demonstrate. I said, do this. I said, now lay down. And they laid down. And as he was laying down, they was both looking at me like that. I said, lay down.
Natalie Solis, Fox 4 News.
So, this is another reason why I hate Facebook is because it constantly pops up on you and you can't really seem to stop it. God forbid somebody was trying to call me on Facebook. Now that's the most irritating feature on the planet. Oh my goodness. Refresh this page and see if I can post from there. Let's see if it'll let me do that with some text. No, it's not letting me post. Is anybody else getting this problem? Did anybody else tell me if they're successfully able to post these? I was doing it earlier today and now I'm not doing it. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I can still comment. But for some reason, I can't send a message. Time to get a sock account. That's what I can tell you. You are also having problems, Roscon? Interesting. Oh, Linda Lansing, I had to learn how to download these all over again. It used to be easy as pie. Yeah, I know. It's constantly changing. And so if you have the link to the videos that I've got posted, News Now 702 has posted, these links are working. The James Streaming link is working. Well, thanks for joining us tonight, Lori Van Hoosier. Post one in the chat if you are willing to commit to downloading at least one of the videos we've done tonight on your YouTube channel, because the Rockwall DA has threatened Otto the Watchdog if he does not do it, if he doesn't remove him. Friends and Code, the Watcher 904, thank you. Thank you. What's up, Bud Grower? CC, nice to see you. Freddie News as well. Citizen C will do it. Look at the usage, Facebook. Yeah, that's another thing, you guys. Facebook uses a tremendous amount of resources. It is a terrible resource hog. My fan is, in fact, running at full speed. Facebook is a terrible beast. I wonder if I can't post links anywhere. Let me remove this instance. Shut some of this shit down, huh? Swan Villain, by the way, is they revoked his probation apparently, and he has another court date on February 9th that we need to keep an eye on him for. Blind Justice is posted. Excellent. Nice. Thank you for the comment there. I appreciate that, Missy. I'm going to open up a new browser entirely. Go to Facebook. Nice job there. Here we go. It's Royce City in Rockwall County. There's, of course, Fate as well. Let's not forget about little old Fate. Remember, Fate came out and damn near shot a man in his own driveway because he was a suspicious black man in an otherwise white neighborhood. That was just a few weeks ago. So certainly they've earned the hate. Okay, so It lets me post a comment. Let's see if I can post. We'll just pick a name that looks pretty. Oh, hugs. Yeah, no, it don't like me doing that no more. It says I can't do that anymore. Just says error. Yes, spot check news. Sean is being detained until at least February 9th. That's his next hearing. So probably longer than that. We'll do a call for action and get some letters going up there. Why, Michelle? Because Swanville is fucking corrupt. That's why. Go to my name. Go to your name. I don't know what that means. I don't even use Facebook. I hate it so much. But I was posting messages to people earlier today, but now it's not letting me do it. So now I really have to depend on you guys to do it. Well, I'm going to post a comment in here. Who's this bleach bag? At least this gets, even though I can't post a message, this apparently is a thing. Let's go to your page. I am on my page. You mean my home page? Okay, I'm on my home page. Okay, I'm on my homepage. Where do I go next? Click my name at the top left. This one? Okay. I appreciate this. I know this is slow for everybody, but oh, Swanville, Little Leon Valley. Swanville, Breaking the Flaw went to Swanville, and they surrounded him and basically lynch mobbed him out of town instantly. Even threatened to tow his car. Not the cops, but the civilians. The civilians. So I click my name at the top left. Now where do I go? Counselor in Royce City that was a Navy vet? I'm not sure, Lady Zaga. Those of you that are just joining us, what's going on in Royce City is that the Rockwall District Attorney has demanded that all of the watchdog take down any videos of the felony camping incident. Why they are only worried about this a year and a half down the road, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm looking here. You don't see restricted access to Messenger. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for helping me troubleshoot that. Anyway, I guess if I had a restriction, it would be showing here, huh? Thanks, Yeshua Returns. I appreciate that. Oh, he said scroll down a little. Huh? Oh, yeah, look, I posted that video. Yeah, please do. Please do for sure. Oh, you guys post more on my channel than I do. What is this one? Oh yeah, still hasn't paid PJ back. We'll work on that more later too. Chronic mentioned something here. Chronic says that it may poison the potential jury pool in Rockwall County, which is why it's so important. Thank God for the Facebook morality police. This is very important message to get out. As a matter of fact, I want to see, maybe you guys can chatter amongst yourselves. Let's see if we can't maybe get some feet on the ground and do a door-to-door leafleting campaign in Rockwall County. Maybe if somebody could just do like a 3rd-page double-sided write-up on the Auto the Watchdog situation with some links to some of our videos, and go door to door with those, as well as flyers from the Fully Informed Jury Association. Royce City, it would be Rockwall County. Let's take a look at how big Rockwall County is. Rockwall County, oh, that's 78,000 people. That's not good. We could probably do some demographic analysis of the region where jurors are most likely to be drawn from. And we may be able to figure out, if one person can leaflet 500 doors in a day, and we can get 10 people to go down there for a weekend, then we could easily get 10 to 15,000 households leafleted. A junk mail campaign is probably going to be a lot more expensive than physically sending people there. Has Otto been to court yet? No, this is a year and a half down the road. He just finally got the court to give him, give him visitation with his kids, limited visitation. You got in trouble for leafleting. You can't. Yeah, you are allowed to hand out leaflets on public sidewalks. They can't stop you for now. If they have a fence or if they have a sign that says no soliciting, then that comes into question. But one could still generally go door to door. This is a political campaign. This is a matter of great public concern. And I think that we absolutely could. Yeah, look, not too rich. Rich people don't go to jury duty. You need to find middle-class people. Middle to upper-class people is where it is. There's no cheaper labor than doing it. So, I mean, maybe we could do a campaign where we get a bunch of people together, go door to door in Rockwall and deliver leaflets. I think that we could easily leaflet, 10 people could leaflet 10% of this city easily in a weekend. We can do a mailer for 6 cents. Anybody that has experience with doing a mailer, let's see if we can pull this together. You might need a permit to do door to door, and that might be a violation of the Constitution. I don't know. I didn't know that we could get it as cheap as 6 cents a mailer. We would love it. We tried to do a couple billboards and they wouldn't let us do it. All right, do we think so with cameras? I mean, think about it. We can make a protest out of it at the same time, right? If we targeted a neighborhood, let's say in the next month, then by the time this went to trial, everybody in town, if they had not seen the video, they would have heard of it. Look for nicer, newer cars. Yeah, again, I'm not seeing the extremely wealthy come to my trials. I'm seeing the retired and I'm seeing the middle class. They're the ones that come. What happened to the LaPorte reporter? I'm going to kind of let him tell that story right now, I think. He did walk out of there a free man sort of today, but it was still a super secret tribunal. There were threats made. They've committed some crimes, I think. And I don't want to share too much of his story at this time. They did not appreciate our work there today, I can tell you that. John Sayers says, I've handed about 250,000 leaflets in the Twin Cities. Maybe you can give us a little bit more insight. How long would it take us to leaflet 78,000 people? Dan, the real sovereign citizen, saying he'd throw $100 in, and Snapface saying that will buy plenty of leaflets. Yeah, we can do leaflets. Right, Ghost Rider. If they had to change venue, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Yeah. Right, the retired teachers. I get a lot of retired teachers, actually. Maybe we could do some targeted Facebook advertising campaigns as well, you guys. I've got a little one going right now that can target specific zip codes. Ross Kahn says, I can donate money, but I can't travel. So we're just kind of brainstorming this idea right now. And I think that maybe we should do something a little bit more organized. Maybe we should consider putting something like that together. So why don't you guys mull that around in your mind, and let's see if we can't come up with some sort of a plan of action. Whitebeard says he'll go. Whitebeard's frequently quite supportive of down. He's been there several times. I, of course, have notably not been down there. But yet another fake trip around the country. I don't know why people take me seriously, but apparently they still do. Can someone find Fuck DSS a Royce City phone book? That would be a great idea. Meaning like an actual paper phone book where we can go right down the list, or one online. Whitebeard only needs 9 more subs to get to 700. Ross Kahn's up to help. Jody FJ says, look into this city. Yeah, I think maybe what we need to do is I might need to do an organizational panel. I'll look into putting one of those together in the next few days. Let's do this. This is a great idea. Breaking the Flaw is only 30 subs away from 14,000. You know, I'm going to have to stop supporting you, Breaking the Flaw. You're getting a little too close to my sub number. I don't appreciate this tight competition. Tracy Johansson is running for Congress. For Congress, is she one of their politicians there? She may be. Yeah. Well, so let me focus back on tonight's call to action. Tonight's call to action is please download and publish these 3 videos. Well, that didn't come out very well. Let me do a separate post here. That video. That video. And finally, that video. Now, all 3 of these videos cover this story from a little bit different angle. So I would recommend doing all of them, each of them for sure. And what I'll do is I will try to set up Snapface hasn't watched Freeman's video yet. Snapface, it's a really good compilation and it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. But let's think about putting together some sort of a group to do an organized, targeted public education campaign in Rockwell County. If they continue to want to take Otto to trial for this heinous things, I missed something, Lady Zaga. What's that? What's up, SS Bones? What did I miss, Lady Zaga? It's really hard as the YouTuber to catch all the comments, so looks like I've missed something from you. You talked to him, Eric. Trance is a he. Regal Rabbit has asked the question, Tribunal Trance is a man? Okay. What's the reasoning they want these videos off? He could take it off, but more of us will put it up. So even more people can see the injustice. And that's exactly right. Thank you, the News Now Permian Basin. I greatly appreciate that. That's exactly right. Now even more people. So by demanding that he take his videos down, which he did, now that gives us a whole new story to talk about. Right? I would not be doing this show tonight, right now, if they didn't make that ridiculous demand. It is a ridiculous demand. When you watch these videos, you'll understand why I call her Stephanie the Cunt Osborne. Stephanie the Cunt Osborne in Oxendorf. Oxendorf being the one that pointed the AR-15 directly out of the watchdog when they ambushed him in the middle of the night. Trance was running for Rockwall City Council. Okay. Gotcha. Now I got that. I apologize. Ooh, Ross Kahn pointing out here that behind the scenes Carolina is only 136 subs away from 1,000. The James Freeman video is excellent. It's really excellent. It covers the shit is fucked up and stuff story, which was supposed to go to trial today. As a matter of fact, is today the 20th or the 21st? Yeah, so Auto Watchdog was supposed to have a trial for the shit is fucked up and stuff story today, but they decided to push it out again, and they've now set out into May. This case is now going to be almost 3 years old by the time it goes to trial. For sure. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. And so the question is, why do they want him to take these videos down? They want to take these videos down because it makes them look every bit as bad as they actually are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this video to a close because the James Freeman version of this is so great. It's a great compilation of the general story. Each of these offers its own perspective on this. I'm going to play the James Freeman video and call that the end of my stream. That'll put us right at 2 hours. That's the perfect length for a stream. So if you really want to know what the All of the Watchdog story is truly about, here you go.
We've just been flagged down of an individual over by Jack in the Box that's holding a sign up that has profanities on it. We'll be in a route to check it out.
I'm sorry, you advised the sign has profanities on it?
Yeah, the sign that the gentleman's holding up has an iPhone that's attached to it, and it's got in very large letters, different profanities.
Hey everybody, it's James Freeman. Hey guys, today I'm bringing you the story of Winston Knowles, also known as Otto the Watchdog on YouTube, and a handful of individuals who are employed by an organization called the Royce City Police Department. I want to stress that the people who have done the things that have been done to Otto the Watchdog are real people. They use the name Royce City Police Department to make it seem as if some fictional entity is doing these things to human beings. I want to make it perfectly clear that real human beings are doing these horrible things to real human beings. It is customary before doing something horrible to other human beings to try to dehumanize those human beings first, because it makes it less painful and feel less wrong to do things to these human beings that we know we shouldn't do to them. Since most people are beginning to catch on to this trick, we've kind of flipped it a little bit. Now, instead of pretending that the person being attacked isn't human, we pretend that the attacker is more than human, superior to humans. We pretend that the attacker can rightfully do things to other human beings that no human being can do to other human beings. These individuals that work for the Royce City Police Department and other police departments all around the world are convinced that they are not human, because they are allowed to do things to people while they are in the official capacity of this magical entity that they cannot do as regular humans. It is literally dehumanization reversed to achieve the same goals. The individuals who attacked Winston Otto Knowles in the first incident are Michael Burke, Jay Clark, and Keith Short.
Where's Johnny with the other one?
Should be right over here. Thank you.
Yes.
Some guy holding up a sign that says shit is fucked up and stuff or something.
Still in office.
742. I'll be out with that other subject. Be North Service Road 548.
How's it going? Are you doing okay, sir? You're just not going to answer? Getting reports that your signs have profanity. Can I check them to make sure that they don't? And then you can stand here all day long if you want to.
Clear. He is going to the vaccine administration. No.
You're not going to speak?
The weekend. Stating information.
10-4, I'll show you quick.
742. 711, go ahead and head over here. You won't let me look at your signs just to make sure there's not any profanity on them?
No, it's all right.
Do what?
No, never mind.
If you are holding up signs for the public to see that have profanity, then yes, you are doing something illegal.
Cohen versus California, 1971. California statute prohibiting the display of offensive messages violated freedom of expression. If the Roy City Police Department has a statute that says that displaying offensive messages is illegal, then their statute is illegal.
I'm just trying to make sure that all I want to do is make sure that what I've been told is not what's on your signs, and then you can stand all day, like I said.
How are you? Well, I was doing just fine.
And I've already heard you say a cuss word once, so.
Cussing is not illegal.
Say, sir? Sir, what do your other signs say? What am I doing?
I don't consent to any searches or seizures. This is offensive to people that are driving by. Yes, it is. It's disorderly conduct. How you feeling the ID?
I don't have.
Put your hands behind your back.
Since he's failing the ID, take him to this room.
Hello, you good?
I would like to speak to the supervisor right now.
The supervisor is the one that's right here talking to you. So
I would like to speak to his supervisor. As far as I understand, I have not committed a crime today.
when we're here answering a complaint and you refuse to identify yourself, that is a crime.
Texas Penal Code 38.02, failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refuses to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person and requested the information.
When we're here answering a complaint and you refuse to identify yourself, that is a crime. 726 when you're displaying these signs and people are calling because it's offensive to them, that is another crime.
Here's a few audio excerpts from Cohen versus California, where the Supreme Court ruled that offensive speech is protected speech.
What this young man did was to walk through a courthouse corridor in Los Angeles County on his way to a courtroom where he had some business. While walking through that corridor, he was wearing a jacket upon which were inscribed the words, "The draft." Also were inscribed the words "Stop War" and several peace symbols. When he entered the courtroom, he took off his jacket and held it folded. When he left the courtroom, he was arrested for disturbing the peace, specifically engaging in tumultuous and offensive conduct.
In this respect, it's no different, is it, from what it would be if he'd been picked up out on the street in front of the building or in any other public place?
Exactly, Mr. Chief Justice. I think that's precise. I think it's important at the outset to point out to the court that there was no violence, no component of violence present. Pointing out, as it does, as it can do, depending upon this court's decision, the very vital distinction between dissent, which may be offensive to people, some people may not like it, but nonviolent dissent is terribly important. We submit, Your Honors, that this court make clear that distinction, that dissent by its very nature involves the right to be offensive. If non-offensive dissent is almost a contradiction in terms, because if it's non-offensive, it means you agree with it.
When you're displaying these signs and people are calling because it's offensive to them, that is another crime. So yes, you have committed a crime. You committed two. You didn't warn me. We don't have to warn you. Ignorance of the law.
His partner never let him finish, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that he was about to say that ignorance of the law is no excuse. So now that I've shown you that these individuals, Keith Short, Jay Clark, and Michael Burke, are ignorant of the law, I'm sure you're curious what these men will have to do to make restitution to the individual that they harmed through either their ignorance or their maliciousness. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a nothing and it ends with a nothing.
I asked you quietly to see your signs, and you said no. Consent to any searches or seizures of my property or my person. I'm not going to have the court right here. Is that your cell phone and tripod? If it's not, I'm going to leave it sitting here. If it is, I'm going to take it and put it up this way to the table. If you want to act this way, I'll leave it sitting here unless I steal it. Why would you do that? Okay. We don't understand that. Okay. I have a question. What am I being arrested for?
Disorderly conduct and failed ID. Ask questions.
And also trying to ask things right. What? Nobody even asked me to identify the only thing that if I had ID.
Let me explain something to you, young man. We're not holding court on the side of the road with you. Okay?
Well, you're arresting me.
We're not holding court with you on the side of the road. Any questions you have, you can ask the jail or you can ask the court. You can get up?
I can't.
Okay. Roll back over and I'll help you up.
I'm not sure if I can do that either. I would like to see your supervisor right now before you assault me any further.
We're not.
I am being assaulted. I have not committed a crime. I have not committed a crime.
Get up.
I have not committed a crime. I can't get up. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Then get up.
I cannot get up.
Get up.
I can't get up like this.
They lift you up.
I'm trying to get up. Please
get up.
Well, assist me up instead
we're
of
trying to help you up. Lift you up. Yes, you are. I've seen the game before. Roll up to your knees and they will lift you up.
Roll up to my knees. I'm a fat man. Help me to my knees.
We already have one. All over you are.
Now I'm going to lift you straight up. Okay, help me up. I've committed no crime. I've committed no crime whatsoever. Please get my equipment.
That's not true. Remember, I asked you earlier.
So you're going to leave my shit on the side of the road. Get my equipment. Get my equipment. Don't tell me what to do.
These events and this arrest happened a couple of months ago. Justin Pulliam spent a ton of time and effort ripping these records, this dash cam footage, and all of the probable cause affidavits. All of this information was not just willingly given up by the Royce City Police Department. Now, I wasn't really surprised that these officers would be stupid enough to arrest somebody for protected free speech on a public right-of-way. That wasn't all that surprising to me. But I asked Justin, how the hell did a magistrate sign off on the probable cause affidavit? Because the cops may be ignorant of this, but the magistrate knows. that this is unlawful, that this was an unlawful arrest, and that this was a blatant violation of Otto's First Amendment rights. So he sent me the probable cause affidavit here, and you can go ahead and pause and read through it. I'm not going to do that right now. But if you look at the bottom, there's no signature on the magistrate. It appears that they have redacted the criminal human being who has been told that he is more than human because he is in the position of magistrate. It appears that they've redacted his name. The human being who signed this is Mark Russo. Mark Russo knew that there was no probable cause to arrest somebody for exercising free speech on a public right-of-way. Mark Russo knew that what these officers did was not just wrong, was not just illegal, was a violation, a blatant violation of Otto the Watchdog's First Amendment right to free speech and expression. He signed it anyway. A judicial complaint has already been filed, which is very similar to a officer complaint. When you complain to police about other police, they do an internal investigation. The judicial complaint was filed. Other judges, yeah, no, I'm serious. That's how it works. His colleagues, Mark Russo's colleagues, looked over it and said that and determined that Mark Russo had done nothing wrong by knowingly signing a probable cause affidavit that had no probable cause. But the events you've seen so far aren't even the worst part. The day before Otto was supposed to show up in court for these charges, he was camping nearby the courthouse with his 2 children. It's been told to me that the police were called because someone reported that they were playing with laser pointers out in the field. They showed up and pointed guns at Otto and his children, and then arrested Otto for felony child endangerment for camping without running water and electricity.
Hey, stay! I have children! You're scaring my children!
Hey, it's just police. I don't want to go here. Okay, hey. Hey, I'm Stephanie. I'm Stephanie. Hey, honey. No, it's okay. Okay? I promise. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. I promise. I want to make sure you guys are okay. Okay? What's your name? You don't want to tell me your name? Are you okay? What's wrong? He's not going to jail. He's not going to jail. Going to jail. What's your name? He'll come off in a minute. Your mom? Like your mom? Hi, this is Dr. Osborne. Hi, okay, so you're a mom. Okay, you know where your kids are at, right? You know where they're at. Okay, let me tell you where. Let me tell you where they're at. They were in a field. There's somebody actually told me right? Saw them and were concerned about their kids. So they called us. So we weren't sure what we were coming into. We're not sure the circumstance that makes Well, here, hang on one sec. When we figure out
Before I end the stream, I'll share with you the last phone call I received from Stephanie Osborne. Let me pull this up here. They want that video removed from the internet, by the way. That's why we're doing this stream tonight. That's why this is a call to action. Although the watchdog has removed his videos from his channel, last I checked, he has been compelled, he has been driven under duress to comply and lick their boots. And come on. Interesting. This is loading too slow. Hi. So I wanted to talk to Stephanie Osborne. She's on duty tonight, by the way. You can call the Rockwall County Sheriff's Office and leave a message for her. She got back to me. It was many hours later. I was dead asleep when she called me. And so I'm just waking up to the phone call. I don't even know what time it was, to be honest. I'd have to look at the phone. But I am calling because when Otto filed a lawsuit against her for terminating his live stream, anybody would have been allowed to do that. If the Batusai had been standing there next to Otto the Watchdog with his camera running, he would have been allowed to continue running that camera. They ended up taking the phone away from Naomi because she repeatedly attempted to restart the stream. So he finally took the phone away from her. Certainly, Naomi would have had the right to record and broadcast that stream, but Stephanie Osborne decided that that wasn't allowed. Well, in Stephanie Osborne's response to Otto's First Amendment lawsuit, she states that she has received specialized training in the recovery of missing and exploited children. So the purpose of this phone call was an investigatory phone call at first, but you can just hear the contempt that this fucking cunt has for the public. And look how she tries to twist this around. She doesn't give a fuck about Winston Knowles or his family or me or any of you here. I'm going to end the stream with this phone call, which, of course, I also encourage people to share. Share anything on my channel. Guys, I deleted all my mods because I had a problem with Lacey R. Now, I don't have a problem with Lacey R, but apparently YouTube has a problem with Lacey R. Now, watch this. See, she's gray right here. I go here and I click add moderator. Okay. Lacey R is now a moderator for your channel. Now, Lacey R, post something for us, please. Meanwhile, I'll moderate Craigslist 04. Oh, I can't do that from this Zoom level. Post something for us, Lacey R. You guys all just watched me make her a moderator. If somebody can help me figure this out, I would love it. Because I deleted all my mods because we were having... Look at that. Look at that. She's not a moderator. If I click this, it says add moderator. I add moderator. Lacey R is now a moderator. Lo and behold, not a moderator. It's driving me fucking nuts. I can add everybody else, but I can't add Lacey R. Don't get it. I don't understand it. Not a fucking clue. There, you guys watched it live. I have no idea why it's doing that. Every time I do it, I can do it again. Add moderator. Lacey R is a moderator. Add moderator. Lacey R, but she's not a moderator. I have absolutely no idea. I'm not even blue on her side. Look at that. Add moderator. Not a moderator. Clueless. Neither one of us know why that's happening. And now I have to go through the pain in the ass of making everybody a moderator again, which still doesn't solve the problem of why Lacey R is not a moderator. And of all the people on the planet that should be a moderator on my channel, it should be the one that has the password to my account, for fuck's sake. But anyway, I am going to play this phone call with Stephanie Osborne, and that's going to be the end of our stream. Hi, they told me that you specialize in locating exploited children.
Who told you that?
It was in it was in a report that I'd read, and I want to know if you could help me find my children.
Okay, I need a little bit more. I'm not quite sure.
Well, they're 10 years old and 6 years old. One of them looks white, but the other one looks brown. And I'm just concerned that they might be being trafficked for sexual things.
Okay.
They were last seen camping without running water
Okay.
in a field in Roy City, Texas.
What's your concern?
Well, my concern is that I think that I need to have an expert track this down. I think that the man that took him is a very dangerous man. And it's now depriving me of my children for 2 years now.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh, the man that took my children, I know his name.
No, what's your name? You said that you're the father. What's your name?
Eric Fredrickson.
Okay.
Yeah, the man that stole my children is named Winston Knowles.
Okay. And you're wanting to file a report or what?
Well, you're the expert on missing children, right?
But are you wanting to file a report? I'm not quite sure what you're needing.
Well, they told me that you were the expert on finding exploited children.
Okay.
This is Stephanie Osborne, right?
You requested to speak to an officer about your children, that you're saying that your children are missing?
I'm
correct?
sorry. Do I have how many children have you rescued?
I'm sorry, I'm asking you a question. You
Right.
contacted us, so
Yeah. How many children have you rescued? Do I have the right officer?
well, you've contacted 911. Is that correct?
No, I didn't call 911.
Okay. Well, you requested to speak with an officer regarding what you stated as your children being missing and exploited. That's your statement, correct?
Right. I'm asking you if you're the one that rescues children.
You also believe that children may be in some danger, and you also said that you believe your children have been in the custody of a Winston Knowles. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you're making these statements, right? Okay. And then when I identified myself to you, I identified myself as an officer, correct?
Right. Why do
So
I
you
feel
are-
like I'm under interrogation here? I'm the one that called you for help.
Did contact the Rockwell Sheriff's Department, and you are aware that you requested to speak with an officer, whether it was me specifically or not, but an officer.
Oh, I asked for you
regards-
specifically.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But in regards to missing children, correct? Is that correct? Is that an accurate statement?
I'm sorry. Are you the expert on missing children or not? Are you going to answer my question or not?
No. So
No, you're not.
Let's make sure we're going down the right path. You contacted the sheriff's department because you wanted to speak with an officer.
No. I contacted the Roy City Police Department because I wanted. Shut up! I'm talking to you, bitch.
You stated that your children are missing. Is
What
that
the
correct?
fuck is wrong with you? Are you gonna fucking let me talk or what? I did not call the Rockwall Sheriff. I called the Roy City Police Department to speak with Stephanie Osborne.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear any of that because I was speaking. Go ahead, say that again.
You didn't hear any of that because you wouldn't shut the fuck up. Just like when you fucked up Winston Knowles' life, you wouldn't shut the fuck up, would you? A white man with a brown baby and a white baby camping without running water? What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking cunt? He hasn't had his babies for 2 years. You stole his fucking babies from him because he was camping without running water. What the fuck is wrong with you? Give his fucking babies back to him, you fucking bitch. You didn't save nobody. You wanted to make a fucking name for yourself. Something other than sucking dick in the back of a patrol car. And you stole babies from a family man. What the fuck is wrong with you? You shut the fuck up and you start paying attention. You didn't make a name for yourself that night, Stephanie Osborne. You ruined a family. A little girl that camps in the backyard because she's camping with daddy because she can't talk to her fucking daddy for 2 fucking years because they were camping without running water. And you thought you were going to save the world and you fucked up the family. Are you going to fucking listen, Stephanie Osborne? Huh? Do you have kids? Do you know what it's like to watch this man cry every fucking day because you stole his fucking babies? Huh? Are you listening to me, Stephanie Cunt Osborne?
Okay, you're screaming so loudly that I couldn't understand anything.
Okay. Why did you steal those babies from that man, you fucking cunt?
At this point, I guess what I need to know from you is you do not have children that you stated.
And neither does Winston Knowles because you stole his fucking babies from him. Huh? You're a fucking baby thief. You fucking cunt. All that fucking training taught you nothing. You stole his babies. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Shut the fuck up and answer the fucking question. What is wrong with you, Stephanie Osborne? You. Are you proud of yourself? 4th fucking department, 5 years. Stephanie Osborne, trained in missing and exploited children, saved 0. You stole those babies, and he has to go through another fucking Christmas without his babies because you're a fucking cunt.
Okay, so
stop complaining. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
So they're not your children, and you do not need to.
You're fucking retarded, aren't you? I've watched your video. You're goddamn fucking retarded. And you know why? Because you act just like you're acting right now.
Why did you steal those babies? They cry for each other every night, you fucking bitch. You didn't save the world. You ruined the world. Do you fucking hear me? Defendant Stephanie Osborne. When are you going to make it right for that family, Stephanie? You. I'm asking you. Are you a human being? When will you make it right?
Children, as you stated, is that correct? They're not your children.
You're the fucking expert on missing children. You figure it out.
Well, good question. That's a simple question. That's just
You have yet to answer a simple question.
If children or not that you've brought into this world or not, you know the answer to that. So that's my question.
You're fucking retarded. Stop. Shut the fuck up. Hey! Shut the fuck up. That was me slapping your face, bitch. I guess she hung up on me.
Ole, 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 ole. Happy fuck the cops day. Shit is fucked up and stuff. Shit is fucked up and stuff. Every fucking time.
Thank you for joining us tonight.